According to GDPR regulation, keeping data longer than the necessary retention period is a liability for the company. To simplify the task of ensuring personal identifiable data is not kept beyond its relevancy, AlfaPeople introduces the Data Anonymizer app. Data Anonymizer will help the organization to anonymize the data not used for a prolonged period. There are two modes to anonymize personal data. On-demand. Scheduler. On-demand anonymizer available to account, contact, lead and user entities. Admin can configure additional entities by creating a simple workflow. Scheduler Anonymizer supports one-time or recurring mode. Query Builder will allow a user to configure fields and filter criteria. It has divided into three parts: fields configuration, filter criteria, related entities. In fields configuration, the user can select only string fields to configure for Anonymizer. The user can select appropriate action for the selected field such as replace or clear. In filter criteria, only date fields are available to specify the filter condition. In related entities, the user can select a related entity up to level 1. Maximum 7 related entities are allowed. This how Query Builder will look like after the fields configuration. Consider a scenario. John Keogh, who is a sales manager of the Adventure Works company, asks for a Forget Me request. Let's see a demo in Dynamics 365. Open the contact record. Here, you can view all his personal information such as name, email and phone number. To anonymize this record, click on Anonymize button. The form will be auto-refreshed after the anonymization process is completed. You can see all his personal information is anonymized. Let's see the configuration for the contact entity. First, navigate to Data Anonymizer area, then click on Entity Configurations. Open the contact entity configuration. Administrators can view the log for the Forget Me request. Here, you can see entity configuration is in a published state. We will click on Edit to see how to set up the fields and filter criteria. Let's say we have the following requirement. Anonymize all active contacts and all related activities where the last modified date and last updated date is older than 2 years. To fulfill this requirement, let's go back to Contact Entity Configuration and click on Query Builder. First we will add a filter criteria for primary entity. Select Add, then select Modified on field. Select a filter condition as older than X years and value 2. Second, we will select activities from Related Entity section and add filter criteria as last update date older than 2 years. Now we have built a query as per the requirement. Let's save the changes and click on Back. Publish this setting and move to the scheduler configuration. Admin can schedule a one-time or recurring scheduler based on the requirement. Let's schedule a configuration to run on next day. For the recurring scheduler, the admin needs to enable recurring flag to yes and provide an interval in days. Click on Save the record and select entities that you want to configure for scheduler. Submit the request and scheduler will anonymize the records based on entity configurations. Benefits of Data Anonymizer. 1. All personal data that are unused for a prolonged period can be anonymized, which comply with GDPR regulations. 2. Any user can request for their data to be anonymized right to be forgotten. 3. Using production data in test environments can seriously harm your customers' privacy. With this app, you can scramble all personal data in your test environments. That is how Data Anonymizer will help the organization to follow the GDPR process. Thanks for watching.